Hello and welcome to another edition of TAM Studio. My name is Mark Bernardo, Technical Account Manager based out of Manila. For today's video, we will talk about a minor improvement in Genesis Cloud, particularly with assigning a division to an external contact and organization. So let's get started. So with this new feature, administrator and contact center manager can now control access to external contacts and external organization by assigning them to a division. This update helps organization with strict data segmentation requirements to manage contact visibility more effectively. The ability to exercise more granular control helps organization maintain privacy. It also meet their compliance requirements and improve operational efficiency. Previously, all users with the necessary permission could access and interact with external contact regardless of their division. So with this new feature, a business that must isolate contact data can ensure that the user only see and interact with the contact relevant to their division. This feature has no restriction by user or required user to access. And for more information, you may want to visit our resource center, then look for Division for External Contact Quick Start Guide. So for demo purposes, I'm actually logging in to one of our sandbox. So from the main page to check this new feature, all you have to do is go to directory, then external contact. Okay, so this are the list of external contact that are currently created within the organization. So if you will notice, if the division is empty, it only means that the contact is not assigned or associated with any division, meaning this contact is accessible to anybody with the appropriate permission regardless of their division. So to create an external contact, all you have to do is just to click on add, then you have an option to create contact. Okay, so you have here the basic details. So you have the first name, then the middle name, and then the last name. So you have an option to put the title as well. So for under the division, you can select or you can choose the division where you wanted to assign that agent or that external contact. And at the same time, you can leave the contact unassigned. However, it means that it will be accessible to anyone regardless of their division. So for demo purposes, let me just create or assign this particular user or contact to home division, then click on save. So if you refresh the division that you created should be available or the external contact that you created should be assigned to the division that you specify during the creation of the external contact. So that's actually the manual creation. However, most of the contacts are created in course of an interaction. So in order to create a contact within the interaction, or you have to utilize the division mapping. So to do that, all you have to do is go to the admin. So under admin, there should be an option for identity resolution. So go to identity resolution. So within the identity resolution, you should have there the list of different channel which an external contact might get in touch with the contact center. So this is where we can basically map the division. In that way, when your external contact reach out to your contact center and you have a division mapping enabled, it should automatically create it. For the inbound call, you should have here the list of the inbound queue. If you're using the voice channel, then we have here the web messenger, then we have email, SMS, messaging platform, or we can have it queue. But for demo purposes, for this one, I'll be using or I will be utilizing the email channel. So all I have to do is just to click on email, then go to your domain, then you should see here the list of the inbox or the email addresses where you can enable the division mapping. So for this one, I will be using this email address. So the first thing that I need to do is to enable the mapping. Then I will be selecting division. So let me just select home. So if you will notice, I have here a home division and I have the identity resolution enabled. So meaning that if a contact sent an email to this email address, we have an option to create an interaction and then the interaction will be created in this division. Let me go ahead and send out a test email. Okay. So the first thing that you notice here is that the home division is mapped into your test email. So if I answer the interaction, so you have here the home division, then I have an option to create a contact from here. So if I click on Dan, then I'll go to external contact. Then you should have here the contact that I just created through the course of the interaction. If you will click on it, you should see here the email address, the contact title, the contact name, and everything. Then it was actually automatically mapped to a division. So for another use case, let me just delete this particular contact since I will be sending another test email. Then we will be deactivating the queue mapping or the division mapping. So under identity resolution, click on it. Then under the email, then let me try to unassign a division into the mapping. Then let me just disable the identity resolution as well. So I will be sending out another test email. So okay. So the first thing that you'll notice here is that the division is no longer available. We disabled the division mapping and identity resolution. So if I answer it, division is not available here. This is a new contact, so I have an option to create this contact information as well. So let me just disconnected it. Then once the interaction has been ended, you just need to go to the external contact. Then you should see here the contact that you created as well. Okay, so that should be all for me. Thank you for your time. If you have any question, you can send us an email at tamstudio@genesis.com. Have a nice day.